Hey guys, it's day 4. Today I want to share something very important to you guys. Something that I have had a lot of experience with, and also I hope that you will be able to connect to it too. Have you ever had an experience where you started something new, something that you always wanted to do, and then after a few days there comes a day when you don't want to do it. You feel something like something is pulling you back, something, some kind of a force is pulling you back. It is so strong that you can't get away from it. And you want to do what you started, but this force is so strong that you can't pull away from it. You want to stay back, you don't want to do it, you just want to get lazy, maybe. Or maybe you just get attracted to something completely different, some new flashy thing, and then you end up frustrated because neither did you finish what you started, nor there is a chance that you will be finishing this new flashing thing that catches your eye. And you know what, guys? That is exactly what happened today. Today, I ended up uh, waking up late because uh, maybe because I felt like it's Saturday, maybe because I felt like it's weekend, it's a rest day, or maybe because I was giving some lame excuses like I'm having thigh pains or leg pains or etc. Though I was having a little bit, and then uh, I kind of I did not want to wake up, and then when once I pushed myself and woke up, and then again I got attracted to something else, like I was checking out the YouTube studio, I was checking out my past videos, analysis and etc. And I was just kind of wasting my time, and I was not getting up and getting to start my ride. And it is not new, guys. It is not new. It happened so many number of times I even lost count. It happens almost all the time. Every time I start a new course, or every time I start a new diet, or maybe a new habit, or maybe a new process, or maybe a new thought, a new idea, or new business, anything. And every single time the same thing happens. It goes on well for some time, and then for some days, maybe, depending on the situation, and then suddenly after some time it just I just lose track of it. I just lose interest in it. It is not because I don't want to do it, because it is not because I'm not interested in it. It is an interesting thing, but something happens, something pulls me back. And I remember reading a book which is discussing the exact same topic, guys, and it is very well said in that book by the author. The book is The War of Art by Steven Pressfield, and it was such a nice book, guys. I recommend you people reading it, because if you are in the same situation as I have been today, or any time back in my past. This is a really good book, guys. Stephen calls it as resistance, and there is a very beautiful quote. He starts his first chapter with that quote. I would like to quote it, guys. Just a minute. Most of us have two lives: the life we live and the life within us. Between the two stands the resistance. Guys, that I remember reading that book. I remember reading the concept of the book, concept of that resistance, and suddenly I had this urge that no, it's not done. I don't want to end up once again, not finishing what I started. And so I got up, I pushed through, I went out, I took my ride, and of course, in the beginning of the ride, there was a little resistance. The resistance is something that does not go away just because you started. You just have to keep going, and then keep going, and then keep going. Today also it happened. The resistance was keeping me glued, it was dragging me back, but I kept going. And after I crossed the limit that I had been achieving for the last 3 days, then at that point of time I got that excitement, that I got that boost which made me cross my personal best. And so here I am, guys. I'm sharing my success story. This is not a failure story, guys. I have covered 6 kilometers of distance today within a duration of 29 minutes, and I have crossed even the number of calories burnt as well as the average speed. I made sure that it was not going down than yesterday, which was 12.2 kilometers, while the maximum speed was 25 kilometers per hour, guys. And that is my success story today, guys. Okay, guys, that's it for today. We'll meet again on the next day tomorrow.